Sometimes you have a target while birding, and a lot of times you end up finding a different amazing bird while searching for it. That was the case in this adventure. What's up, guys? Another video for you here today. I'm here with Hawkin. You'll see him later in the video, but we're here just starting out at Antelope Island. There's a few birds I need for the Bird Tour Boost Challenge. You would have seen that video already. Today's just gonna be a good day of birding. We're gonna hit some various spots. It's been a while since we birded together. See what we can find. We always find fun stuff. I don't know if we'll get anything for Hawkin's challenge. It's just good to get out today and let's see what birds we can find. Already picked up some pretty cool birds here out on the causeway. We picked up one of my favorite gull species in North America, the Bonaparte's gull. Right now it's a non-breeding plumage, so it doesn't have the completely black head, but it does have the little black earmuff on the side of its head. So really good start to the day for Hawkin and I. Let's see what other birds we can find. All right, so we picked up a few more species out here on the causeway today. We picked up some black-bellied plovers, obviously not in breeding plumage, which is unfortunate because they're so beautiful in breeding plumage. Nothing's in breeding plumage right now except for ducks for the most part. Then we also picked up a bird that I don't get on camera. I don't know if this is a camera lifer. It might be a camera lifer, a Dunlin. There was a couple of them out here, just barely. Again, these shots are kind of far out, so it's not the best quality shots. It's not going to be like your Bonaparte shots where they're right up close, but it's awesome to get these two new species of birds today. Let's see what else we can find. We picked up really good shots of American pipits back here in the golden light, and they're actually so beautiful. You don't get to see them, you usually hear them flying over, but when you get to these little sandy beaches, they're absolutely gorgeous birds. So really happy to pick up those birds here on the causeway today. We have a little bit of a situation. Hawkin has lost his mic receiver for his DJI mic. So we're stopping at, luckily the eBird mats track really closely where you go. So we're stopping at every spike we have heading out into the off here. See if it fell out of his pocket somewhere. Viewers at home, wish us luck. I really hope we find it. That would really suck. All right, so unfortunately we did not find Hawkin's mic attachment, which is a big bummer. So now we are here at the Nature Center at Pia Okwai. I've never been, well, I've been here before once with my friend Jason Hall, but I didn't do a video. So this is my first time doing a video here. Let's see what birds we can find. Picked up a few cool new species here at Pia Okwai for the day. We picked up a black-capped chickadee. Really happy to get that bird on camera. I got like half a second of a spotted towhee on camera as well. So happy to pick up that bird regardless. We've also seen a whole bunch of birds, as you saw earlier in this video. And then also picked up a downy woodpecker. Now, you would have seen this a couple weeks ago because I did this for the challenge Bird Tubers video. But it is good to pick up that bird. That's what we were here for. We were here filming two videos, I guess you could say. So now I can relax and we'll see if we can find any last minute birds as we wrap up this section of the video.
Morning.
Morning. Hawkin the lens, more like Hawkin the car. Another day out with Hawkin again. And today we're looking for Pinyon Jays. Pinion Jay is not a bird I've ever gotten on camera. It would be a camera lifer for me. Would love to find one. They're a beautiful blue bird. Typically, they're kind of nomadic, so it's hard. You can't really just drive and find them in the same tree that they've been spotted in. They move around a lot, which makes them difficult to find. But we're in Tooele today, or at least on this side of the mountains. There's not a lot out here, as you can see behind me. Very rural area. This is where we found the ferruginous hawk a couple months ago. But yeah, we'll find these Pinyon Jays, see what other birds we can find today. We got Pat again, long time no see. Hawkin, wow, that was cool. You're like behind my head. No sign of the Pinyon Jays so far. We drove up the whole canyon and honestly, we haven't even seen any sign of life. Just a few magpies. We're probably gonna turn around here unless we hear something interesting here. We'll see if we can get some stuff on camera today. Really want those Pinyon Jays, so let's see if we can find them. So we didn't get skunked. We ended up seeing one bird, Townsend's solitaire. So that's a good bird to get on the list. We are still looking for the Pinyon Jays, driving up and down this canyon over here. We just pulled over at this one spot. We're looking for some bird species. I don't know if we're gonna see any, but what's really cool about this canyon that we're in, it's called Ophir Canyon. It used to be a mining community. The community's still there. It's obviously not a mining community, but they have these old mine shafts all over town. So that's pretty cool as well. We are discovering some cool places, but not the Pinyon Jays that we're looking for, but we'll keep trying. Picked up a bird I wasn't expecting today. Picked up some bush tit, actually a whole bunch of bush tits just over here in the bushes back here, kind of where Hawkin and Pat are. Pretty cool bird to get on camera. They're kind of difficult to see, honestly. Pretty jumpy and movey and constantly moving around. Really happy to pick that up. They're feeding on these plants back here, which I'm not a plant guy, so not exactly sure what these plants are. Might eye that in a second. We're hearing a Clark's nutcracker up here, not getting that on camera, unfortunately, and obviously still looking for the Pinyon Jays. So let's head back down this canyon and see if we can pick anything else up. Got super excited about a bird that we thought was the Pinion Jay. Turns out it was a Woodhouse's scrub jay. We're gonna continue looking for these Pinyon Jays. They come in massive flocks, but no luck so far. Just picked up my Utah first Juniper Tip Mouse. That's not a bird I was expecting today when we came out here looking for the Pinyon Jays, but we got the tip mouse and we got it on camera as well. It's not an easy bird to film. Very skulky bird, but absolutely incredible. It has that beautiful crest. It's kind of a bland bird. Other than that, a lot of people I've heard call it like the Disney bird. It looks kind of like a cartoon because it has a dark eye. Really awesome to pick up that Juniper Tip Mouse. Those are also my best shots I've ever gotten of them. They're really hard to film, like I mentioned. I've seen them only in Idaho before during a couple months ago during the summer back in July. So it's been a while. Super happy to get that on the list. Right after the Juniper Tip Mouse encounter, we did have some dudes barreling down the road, almost ran us off the road. They were going so fast, probably 40 to 60 miles an hour. Pretty insane. And then came upon this fire pit back here, completely trashed, fire still hot. Tried to put it out using some questionable methods, but kicked some dirt on it, found some snow, put some snow on it. It's just sad to see things treated this way, you know? Especially in a state that gets a lot of wildfires. So luckily we were able to come by and try to mitigate the situation a little bit. And we did not get hit by crazy drivers. So we're gonna continue up. Haven't seen the Pinyon Jays so far, but they gotta be out here. We've seen plenty of Woodhouse's scrub jays. So we'll see what we can find. So we didn't end up finding the Pinyon Jays, but we saw some amazing birds today, including that Juniper Tip Mouse. Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever seen a Juniper Tip Mouse during your birding journey? Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope to see you all next time on Bright Eyed Birding.